Yes, guys, JC from Eagle Eyed Football here, and this is my fan cam for Brighton 1, Crystal Palace 1 at the Amex. I don't know where to start really. It's a hard defeat to take. It's a bit annoying because in the first 15 minutes we were the better team. We made more chances. We pressed. Vieira got the team near enough perfect, probably in my opinion, playing Ahamada instead of Schlupp. But listen, he got the team, everyone was playing in the right position, and for once, we're saying Vieira's listened to us, he's playing everyone in the right position, so from here on, it's the players. We have to look at the players now. Unfortunately, the players, well, the word that's on my hoodie just explains it all. Passion. None of the players have any passion. Wolf showed some passion, but he can't do everything on his own anymore, and I think that's just a fact that we have to accept. The players weren't good enough, they didn't take their chances. Elise, I think that chance sticks out to me particularly because we know how good he is. The run that he made was incredible. Anderson's pass was even better, but all he had to do was scoop it over the keeper. Edouard starting again. It's good to see him starting. First 15 minutes was good, but very wasteful with his chances. A few times, a dodgy touch, game too close to the goalkeeper and he swept up. Some shots that he took didn't have enough venom behind them. Not enough intent in anything he was doing. But the one that really sticks out to me of just complete stupid fool is Czech Decore. You've been probably our top two, maybe even our best player all season. What on earth are you doing, mate? You should have been sent off. You should have had 3 yellow cards in that game. And the last 2 should have been within 2 minutes of each other? You were lucky. You're so lucky to still be on this pitch. And remember, if you got sent off in that game, 4-game ban. What's that? Arsenal, Leicester, Leeds, Southampton. Games which we really need him to play in. But no, he's a fool. In my opinion, he hasn't learned his lesson from getting sent off. I know that we're going to lose against Arsenal. It's just a given now, because I see no way through it. I would drop him. Genuinely, I would drop Decore, because he hasn't learned his lesson, and why should he play in a game? Why would he get rewarded for him doing so stupid? I'll just get more and more annoyed the more I talk about it, but long story short, we know that he's our best midfielder, and that's probably why he'll get a pass from most of the fan base. But that was dreadful, and I'm sorry, I can't let that one go. Again, in this game, you need to know how important it is to have at least 10 players on the pitch, because we know what happens if someone gets sent off in this fixture. The other team wins most of the time, and Decore nearly gave it away. Granted, we did lose, but it is what it is. Positive is Whitworth. I don't think he disgraced himself. A hell of a debut to get forced into, and he didn't really need it. The goal, could he have saved it? Probably. Would Gaitra have saved it? I think so. But remember, it's his first game. You have to get a pass. It's a big game. But he did make some good saves. The header was a great save, and the one from Estupinian, great save. Comfortable on the ball. I actually felt more comfortable with him playing out from the back than I do with VG, and that says something. But honestly, it don't get no better from here. At half-time, Vieira done a smart thing. He put on Eze. In my opinion, I probably would have put on Ahamada, and at the time when he came on, I was thinking, I would have rather put on Ahamada, but he's going for it. Put on Eze. This is a statement of intent. Vieira's done the right thing here, saying, look, I'd rather lose 2 or 3-0 rather than losing 1-0, but we're going to go for it. That performance from Eze, it's so clear to me why he's benched now. I thought that I was being too harsh on him. Other people was telling me I was being too harsh on him when I was saying that he's not good enough, that he's too lazy, he's got no intent, his off the ball work is dreadful, and even on the ball he's wasteful. He'll just give the ball away just for the sake of it. His passing is too risky and it has no reward on the other end of it. And honestly, I think this game has just confirmed it for me and for other Palace fans as well. That was genuinely a 0 out of 10 performance. It was absolutely diabolical. Ahamada came on at 81 minutes, and within 2 minutes, he done more than Eze has in the whole half. That says something. Ahamada is definitely the guy that needs to come on instead of Eze. Eze is not good enough. He needs something. I'm not sure whether that's a different system, whether he needs to play a different position, but whatever happened to Eze, he ain't the guy we bought from QPR anymore. He ain't the guy that he was before his injury. He's completely different, and he's not that guy anymore. And it's a shame because he's a good player, but he's just not doing it for us. Then you get to a bit of a strange sub where he takes off Elise, puts on Ayew. But then again, it's not really that strange because Elise was doing absolutely nothing in the second half. I didn't even notice him. But it's a lot. It's a lot to process. A lot I can't really put into the video for you guys. So probably I'll talk about it another time. But it's just disappointing. That Twitter account that says the days that Brighton haven't beaten Palace, reset the clock. Because I tell you what, Brighton are going to be beating us for a hell of a long time from now. Because we are not good enough. They are so clear of us. And it's very frustrating because we've been in the league for so much longer than they have. And we've gone nowhere. Disappointing result. Definitely putting the relegation cloud is coming over our head faster and faster. Depressing times. For all the people that went, I'm sorry you had to go and endure that. Shout out you, Dan, for doing the journey. We'll be there at Arsenal game. But yeah, it's me, JC, Eagle Eye Football. Up the Palace. Yay.